We are in Amsterdam today in the Netherlands, and we like to present you the new BMW i3 electric car. We get support from Canon Germany, thank you. We are here in Amsterdam for a good reason. Amsterdam has a perfect infrastructure for electric cars. Right now we are charging our BMW i3 at a charging station. I'm gonna unplug it now and take the car for a ride and show you a little bit how it feels to drive in the BMW i3. We're done charging. All I have to do is put the key card up here so it recognizes the card, and I can detach the handle here and here from the car. I just put it back. One flips up. Here's a little compartment for the cable. So we are ready to take off. I can adjust the seats manually to find the right position, as well as the steering wheel. And once I'm ready to start, I have a start button here which fires up the car, and here is the joystick with which I can choose the driving program. So let's go for a ride. The BMW i3 is a really nice drive. It is very smooth, very silent. The suspension is a good compromise between comfortable and even sporty. I do love the acceleration of electric cars. It's really a lot of fun, especially without the engine noise. I really like the steering wheel. It feels good in the hand. You have a good grip. And the steering itself is sweet and direct. It accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 7.2 seconds. And the VMAX is electronically limited to 150 kilometers per hour. We have 3 different driving programs. The first one is Comfort, where you can use as much power as you want. Then we have a more efficient drive program. It's called Eco Pro. And then you have Eco Pro Plus, where the air conditioner is turned off and the speed is limited to 90 kilometers per hour. A brief look through the inside, which I really like. We have 2 displays here. This one looks bigger than it actually is. It's very thin right here, a small area that gives you all the information you need to drive. You have the huge display in the middle, which kind of floats in the interior. I really like this. You have a lot of space. And I show you how much stuff you can store inside the car now. In the side we have enough space for 1 liter bottles and a lot of other stuff. Right here we have 3 cup holders, but for a half liter bottles, those don't fit really well in here. We have a little net down there. We have a lot of space, or a lot of stuff we can space under the display. Here's the gloves department, which has a lot of space too. Under the armrest We have a hook for the iPhone to charge whenever we need it. And under the armrest there's another little department with lots of space for a bunch of stuff. And down here under the armrest you have an USB and an aux in plug as well. The trunk of the E3 is not so big. There's enough space for 260 liters of luggage. It's because the engine is below the trunk. But it's enough space for an Yato trolley and 2 backpacks. Once you flip the back seats, you have space for 1,100 liters, and it's a flat surface you can put your stuff on. The BMW E3 is a complete new concept of car. It's a mixture between a SUV from the driving position and a minivan from the shape. And you have a mix of different materials which are used to build the car. So you hardly find any steel. The frame is made of carbon fiber. Most of the exterior is made of plastic, and the inside is made out of many natural base materials. The center of gravity is really low because on the bottom there's space for the batteries, and we have 19-inch alloy wheels which are really thin, and still you have a really great driving experience. What I really like about driving inside the city limits is that once you release the acceleration pedal, the BMW E3 slows down so that you hardly need to use the brake. That's pretty neat. We have the newest version of the BMW connected drive infotainment system inside the E3, which works fine. The navigation system works with charm and shows us all the charging stations, which is neat. And we have Harman and Kardon speaker system in here, which works very nice. Okay, let me jump on the back seat. Need to open the front door first, and then the back door. Unfortunately, I can't close the front door. I have a lot of space for my head. I have a little light here, but no reading light. 2 cup holders. The seats are comfy. They're just 2 seats. It's a 4-seater. Unfortunately, I can't roll down the windows, but overall, it's a good sitting here. On the iPhone app, you can review the status of your last trip. It says 22% of my drive was efficient. And I can see my car is charged still for 36%. If I want to, I can activate the air conditioning. And if I'm not close to my car, I can get a navigation to my car. So the driving event is over for us. I hope you liked our little insight on the new BMW i3, and you will be able to check them out in the store nearby you. Bye bye.